Emu might not have won that war 800 years ago, he merely survived. Joyboy died in battle, the great kingdom fell, and history was wiped away. Yet 800 years later, the one afraid to leave Mary Geos is Emu. Instead, the long-deceased Joyboy continues to influence this current era. The Poneglyphs, 3 ancient weapons, Noah, Emeth stored hockey, and Nika's rebirth. Every clue proves that Joyboy knew full well he was going to fail, so he didn't bet on himself, saving the real final battle for 8 centuries later. What Emu got was not victory, but 800 years of anxiety. Today, we uncover the erased war from long ago. How Emu used dark pacts to rule, and how Joyboy built an 8th century plan. Our story starts 900 years ago, in an exceptionally advanced kingdom whose tech level surpassed what even Vegapunk could ever hope to reach. Joyboy was born right in this country, and possessed the Nika fruit power. Yet he chose to set sail instead, becoming known as history's first pirate. Later, countless fierce pirates emerged across the world from all backgrounds, with varied ambitions and power, yet sharing one core trait in common. And that was rebelling against established world rules and order. Pirates are restless, yet this instability quietly drives world change. Joyboy is undoubtedly Oda's finest embodiment of this very spirit. Vegapunk noted the war's spark was a clash between 2 opposite mindsets. Joyboy's freedom versus Emu's control led to a fatal showdown. Yet initially, these two were likely normal friends or close allies. Starting from a misdialed call, they eventually debated ultimate happiness. Clearly, their connection was no simple rivalry, but transformed over time. I predict Emu will be Oda's most complex, multifaceted villain ever. I once called him an order creator who fell into darkness like Lucifer. The revelation of devil fruits further corroborated this line of thought. Demonic aura is Oda's unique expression of human desire and power-seeking. To fulfill desires, humans make deals with demons, accepting control. This complex concept was cleverly packaged by Oda into dark energy. Want dark power? Obey Lord Emu. 19 kings joined him for this reason. They sought power because someone threatened their authority and desires. That was Joyboy. Just like Luffy later, he altered many nations' fates. At sea, Joyboy allied with fishmen, giants, Wano, Zunesha, and Emeth. They fought shoulder to shoulder against a dark and powerful foe. Joyboy represented an ideology completely opposite to Emu's. A world without racial or class barriers where all seek freedom. Yet this challenged old order, making Joyboy dangerous to ruling kings. Like Dragon later, they pursued goals that shook the system's core. Even worse for kings, Joyboy truly held world-shaking power. He came from an advanced land, led strong allies, and was a potent pirate. Vegapunk said Joyboy was so strong 20 kings formed an alliance. He refused to name either side good, as it was an ideological war. The Second World text is telling. The sun only expanded war's flame. To some, Joyboy wasn't a savior, but an instigator spreading warfare. Framing Joyboy as a common enemy became Emu's foundation for rule. This shared crisis united kings to accept dark power and protect crowns. Elbaf and Asperia's fates serve as a vivid microcosm of that era. Uncooperative nations were wiped out by Emu, just like Asperia was. Military lands like Elbaf were conquered to supply endless troops. A giant child kidnapping back then forced the Great Navy into surrender. Daoshan, the strongest giant warrior and Mjolnir user 800 years ago, fought Emu to the death in defiance, but was eventually overcome. Yet he froze the fleet, keeping giant forces out of Emu's hands, saving them as a strategic key for the future war. Emu branded Nidhogg a traitor due to Daoshan's freezing feat. The giants isolated themselves, refusing Emu's new world order. This was one of many preparations made by Joyboy and his team. Unable to defeat Emu then, they preserved strength for descendants. First was the clan of D, an alliance crossing bloodlines and borders. Anyone brave enough to resist dark power could adopt D in their name. This signaled ally status, making all D members Emu's enemies. Due to the Void Century, D members must visit Laugh-Tale for answers. Joyboy's second move was saving allies. Emeth was sent to the future, storing strong conquerors' hockey inside. while Zunesha became Wano's key. While Zunesha stays away, Wano's walls stand and Pluton remains safe. Zunesha also hid the minx and a road poneglyph on its back. Noah was placed on Fishman Island, awaiting its promised mission. All heard Joyboy speak of a promised day when world change would arrive, and waited patiently. Toki Kazuki leaped forward through time, unknowingly becoming a crucial gear in driving fate forward.
Vegapunk wondered why Joyboy left planet-destroying weapons.
Joyboy realized he could not completely defeat Emu in his own era.
The weapons were strategic legacies for the next Joyboy's victory.
Poseidon passes down through princesses, while Pluton rests in Wano. Uranus remains unknown. All three weapons sit in separate lands,
preventing total control. Collecting them is a test itself.
Whoever gathers all three is the one awaited by Joyboy to defeat Emu.
Yet Joyboy foresaw risk. What if misused weapons caused world flooding?
Thus, Noah on Fishman Island is an ark designed to preserve life seeds. It saves human survivors during ocean floods as well as fishmen. When submerged, fishmen rescue humanity, driving true reconciliation. Finally, Joyboy set up an indestructible history record for all time. Kazuki carved history into stone, and Lily scattered poneglyphs. For road poneglyphs lead to Laugh-Tale while nations guard clues.
Emu can kill individuals or lands, but cannot destroy global history, nor stop generations willing to sacrifice lives to protect truth.
So Joyboy left a master plan requiring multiple conditions to mature.
Poseidon born, Wano opened, Pluton freed, and Mika reawakened. Someone reading poneglyphs and reaching Laugh-Tale for One Piece. Roger lacked these conditions back then, so he lamented arriving early. So here comes the big question. Why is Emu so difficult to defeat?
The root cause likely lies within devil fruits and dark energy. Vegapunk said devil fruits stem from human cravings for evolution. Like Nika, it is a primal power rooted deep within human desire.
As long as people seek freedom and desire, dark power will persist. Endless human desires and conflicts continuously fuel dark energy. The more society is divided by class, the stronger dark power grows.
Emu embraced this force using domination to enforce pseudo-happiness.
Joyboy disagreed, believing true happiness stems from freedom.
He tried to destroy the demon. Looking back, he half succeeded.
He confined Emu's power to Mary Geos, preventing easy interference. To break free, Emu spent 800 years accumulating dark power.
Elders and knights who signed pacts both used and fed dark energy.
Driven by sins, their souls eventually return as dark energy to Emu,
much like those 19 revived weapons of usurpation.
Emu's complete form is near. How will Luffy's era face him now? That is the ultimate suspense. Next time we explore Luffy's fight
and what power upgrades lie ahead. Stay tuned for the next video.